Hi, my name's Steve Brostowitz, a teacher with Transitional Kindergarten, kindergarten and first grade. Today I'm going to talk to you about activities you can do on Famous Americans. Now my number one recommendation, no doubt about it, is for you to dress up as famous Americans. Students love when you dress up. This is a can't miss. The only way you could run into any trouble is they get so excited they forget the behavior expectations, but if you really prime them ahead of time and say, here's the expectation, and if we get a little bit too out of control, I'll have to stop being such and such famous American, they'll understand. And if you ever have to hold them to that, the next time you do it, they'll remember, because they want you to dress up. Now, two that I recommend are a couple of our former presidents. I do George Washington. Here, if you put on a wig and a colonial-style hat, and you do a powerful voice, I'm General George Washington, the kids eat it up. If you further that and get maybe a blue coat, one year I wore a red coat, and one of my little historians at age 5 said, isn't that the British? Showed they were paying attention. But if you try and put on the wardrobe, you get even more points. And you do your lesson about George Washington as George Washington. They'll be paying attention. And stay in character then and do a cross-curricular. Continental Army members, we're going to go hunt down the secret numbers hidden in eggs. And now you're doing your math assignment where they're doing number recognition and number identification, hunting through the class looking for the secret numbers the Army needs. Same number recognition activity, but you spiced it up as a spy game. The other one I do, and it proves the point that you don't have to invest in your wardrobe, you can just make it, is Abraham Lincoln. You can make your Abraham Lincoln hat. And for a couple bucks or less, you make a new one every year. And you don't have to invest in the wardrobe. You can just wear your black coat from home and your white shirt and draw the beard on, as I've done before. And your voice could probably be like your George Washington voice. The kids aren't going to know the difference. 7 years ago. They know it's not your voice, and he looks different or she looks different today. And what's that costume they're wearing? I guarantee you they'll get energized. This has been Steve Brostowitz recommending that when it comes time to teach about famous Americans, you become the famous American to the best of your ability and teach the lesson that way. I'll see you next time.